I'm your host, Lumos Logan 23. You're joining me for Knight in Shining Suit, Chapter 26. 6 months later. Your New York branch has been a success, and your business is now stable and thriving. Your own wedding plans have gone smoothly. Ryder asked what you wanted, the cost at no object. You'd blush and waved him off, but he was serious. He said that you only got one wedding, so make it count. Well, I've certainly done that. I can't imagine a more perfect wedding for myself. Holy crap, has your hair really grown? It's what I've always wanted. No, I like... What? No, please, give me the waterfall look. Looking in the mirror, you study your image. You feel elegant and beautiful. Tears threaten, but you hold them back. No way I'm ruining my makeup and hair and this dress. Casablanca. Endless Crystal. Atlantis Mermaid. Huh. Not the typical wedding dresses you would assume, but that one's actually really pretty. And Casablanca, I like that one. It's actually, yeah, I like it. I was actually hoping for the pink one, but my god, could it be any more perfect? Running your shaky hands over the material, you take a deep breath. Your father joined you in dressing with a smile on his face. Sweetheart, I am so proud of you. Look at all that you've accomplished. With a grin, you poke your dad in the ribs. My future husband tells me you had quite a bit to do with that. He laughs. Hey, I'm a dad. I wanted to make sure he wasn't taking advantage of my baby. Well, thank you, Daddy. I love you. Wants a kiss on your forehead, takes a step back. You ready? It's time. As ready as I'll ever be. You've chosen the perfect fantasy wedding place. Tropical beach, castle garden, traditional cathedral. Ooh. I feel like we've seen a lot of tropical beaches. Cough, Rules of Engagement, and other books. I don't think we've ever done Castle Garden. Well, we might in the Royal Romance, but yeah, I mean traditional cathedral. Let's go with Castle Garden though. Let's just go with that. The wedding march begins, and everyone stands to look at you. Your father's grip tightens, and you'll hear a discreet sniffle from his direction. When the wedding march starts, everyone always turns to look at the bride, but I like to watch the groom. Look at him. He's gorgeous, and the love shining in his eyes. My God, whatever I've done in my life to deserve him, I'm grateful. Ryder stands under an arch of ivy and roses, waiting for you to walk down the aisle. He's stunning in a tux. Jake, John, and Adam are standing next to him. John discreetly hands Adam a folded bill. Those guys did not make a bet on whether or not I'd make it down the aisle. They're lucky I love them. I bet you $20 you won't do it. I'll take that bet. On your side, Nicole, Paris, Janice, and Danny are waiting. Everyone is smiling, encouraging you to take the next steps of your life. Finally, you're there. Ryder's reaching for you, your father's kissing your cheek, and placing your hand in your future husband's. The vows are a blur, and you can't look away from this wonderful man you're marrying. Tears of joy spill from you both. You are everything to me, and I will do everything I can every day to make you happy. By the way, you look great in the tux. Ryder slides the ring onto your finger, and you repeat the words back to him. Minister finally says the words, and husband and wife, and Ryder's lips are on yours. Okay, who's ready to party? Roar of approval rises from the crowd, and you'll laugh against Ryder's mouth. Our friends are never going to be boring. That they are not. Want to blow the party and get straight to the honeymoon? A smile slowly spreads across your lips. The waiting will heighten the anticipation. I don't know, it's pretty heightened already. Well, then allow me to help it along. Unbuttoning his tux jacket, you thread your arms around his waist and drag your nails up and down his back. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to move for a few minutes. So, just, stand right there. Your smile is satisfied. It feels good that you can elicit such a visceral reaction in Ryder. You got me for at least 5 more minutes. I can think of a lot I can get done in... I think a lot I can get into in a lot of trouble in 5 minutes. Shut up and kiss me, husband. It grins and captures your lips in a brief kiss. You only get a little kiss. I want to heighten your anticipation. Pressing close, you lean in to whisper into his ear. If you can just hold out a bit longer, I'll make it worth your while. Ryder chokes back his laugh and shakes his head, grinning like a fool. I might pass out from the lack of blood going to my brain before then, but I'll give it my best shot. Laughing, you join your family for pictures. Then it's off to the big tent for dinner services and toast. Adam taps a champagne glass and stands. The crowd roars with good nature. Nicole hoots and yells. Oh Lord, the lawyer's gonna talk. Everybody get comfortable. Adam smirks and shakes his head. This couple's journey to this day has been exciting. You're telling me? Hush you. My cousin is being kind. And most of you know me, I'm not going to get involved with the romantic entanglements, but Astrid and Ryder have something special. I'll be the first to admit it. I didn't think it would work. It was a roller coaster ride of a relationship, but Ryder and Astrid persevered. When they're in the same space, they light up each other and the room that they're in. Here is to many years of love and light. Crowd cheers as they raise their glasses. You beam up at your husband. It's true. You bring out the light in me. No, you bring out the light in me. Oh God, I'm gonna gag on all the sweetness happening here right now. It's time to throw a bouquet. Ladies, take your places. The women gather at the back of the pavilion, and you grab the bouquet and get ready for the toss. I'm going to throw it right at Nicole. Close my eyes and toss. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, ladies, remember, keep it clean. They're all strained knuckles as the single women line up. And seriously, I don't want to see any blood. You turn your back and close your eyes. The bouquet leaves your hands and sails through the air. Squeals and screams fill the air as 50 women converge on the flowers. Nicole looks shell-shocked as she holds it high. Looks like it's your turn next, babe. Cheers are raucous as Ryder leads you to the dance floor. I believe that this first dance is mine. If you can get through it, we can sneak out. Oh, I can definitely make it through if I get you naked after. I needed this. I really did. With a laugh, you melt into his arms as the first strains of music sound. People interrupt the dance to congratulate you and compliment the decorations. See? You're great at your job. While you and Nicole helped. With a dip and a searing kiss, he pulls you back and calls out to the crowd. I'm taking my wife on her honeymoon. We'll see you in a few months. A few months? Oh yes, at least 3. We're going to need at least that much time to spoil you properly. Quit leering, husband. What about your business? What about mine? Paris and my dad are handling my side of things. Nicole and Janice are going to help with yours. 3 months. 3 months. Oh, man. How did you swing that without me knowing about it? I'm diabolical mastermind. Really? That's what you're sticking with? I'm a diabolical mastermind that wants a few months of you naked. Okay, that seems legit. I love you. And I love you. We're leaving tonight. And your honeymoon will be in... Oh, come on! Okay, so we got Tahiti or Paris? Italy would have been alright, but... I don't know why that's a diamond thing, but okay. Tahiti or Paris? I feel like Paris is overdone, you know? Let's go with Tahiti. For beautiful crystal blue waters, fresh air. The beaches of Tahiti are a wonderland. You spent the last week frolicking in the surf and sand with Ryder. You've taught him how to boogie board, he's shown you how to make 3 different Polynesian drinks. You're nearly a month into your honeymoon and you're starting to feel anxious. God, this is how the rich and famous do it. You and I will probably never see this. I haven't just done nothing for this long. It feels weird. You're not doing nothing. You're doing me. Shut up! Oh, God damn it, I'm trying to focus. This flirty leer makes you laugh. Yes, but doing you is not a job, husband. It could be. What is this, pretty woman? I'm not here to be your beck and call, girl. Well, what do you want to do? Well, right now I could go for some sexy time. Kisses from my husband. Breakfast. Let's go with kisses. Just kisses? Just kisses for now. We'll see how the rest of the day goes, my love. His mouth covers yours, tongue teasing the seams of your lips. It turns out you just didn't want kisses after all, and the love-making is slow and satisfying. Now that you're sated, my love, what would make you happy? I don't know. I'm pretty happy right now. Flop back onto the bed and give Ryder a satisfied smile. Hey, I have a question for you. Now that you're all relaxed and happy. Shoot. Have you thought about how many kids you want? Question gives you pause. Well, I haven't thought about it. We've been using condoms. Well, except for last night and today. Eyes widen in surprise. Oh, well... Okay, so how many kids would I want? I always wanted at least one. Wanted a son. But how many would I want in total? I don't know if 3. If you were blessed to have 3, sure. 2 is a good amount. A boy and a girl, just like Paris and I. No, or 2 boys or 2 girls. Either way, it shakes out. I'll love them. Of course. I hope we have a little girl with your hair and eyes. Funny, I was hoping we'd have a little girl with your hair and eyes. Cheeky wife. Anyway you swing it, I'm going to be deliriously happy raising children with you. And where should we live with these future progeny? Ryder blanks. He hasn't gotten that far into the planning. You haven't thought that far ahead, have you? Well, I just thought maybe we should talk about kids. Just in case. I'm not necessarily in a hurry to have them. Where do you think we should raise them? Tough call. I mean, we have businesses on both coasts, but once we have children, we should settle in one place, right? We probably can't just keep getting across the country on a whim. Yeah, I'd like to give our kids a stable home life. So what will it be, my wife? I think Malibu? New York. Here. Oh, please? Look, kids, it's a shark in the water. Yay! Because there's places in this world that has beautiful, beautiful atmospheres. Malibu is where she's based out of. New York is where he's based out of. Or Tahiti. I feel like New York. Really? I thought you'd want to be near your parents. Oh, I wouldn't mind that. But think of all the culture and experiences they're going to be exposed to living in New York. Well, that's true. You don't get much more diverse than living there. But do you think it's safe? You were raised there, weren't you? Well, yeah. Well, there you go. I think it's the perfect place. You know what? What? As long as you're there, I'll be happy anywhere. Pull him down on top of you, infusing your mouth to his. Your tongue teases the seam of his lips. His fingers slide along your rib cage, tickling. Do you want to go home, or spend the rest of the honeymoon in bed with me? Can we go home and then still spend the next 50 years in bed? Oh, wait. That was an option? Definitely that, then. Ryder pulls you into his arms and kisses the top of your head. So, princess, did you get your happily ever after? I sure am working towards it. The odds 100% positive that I will. Had I known about this when I found out that Brian was cheating on me, I wouldn't have shed a single tear. You're a blessing, Ryder Van Woodson. You've made me so incredibly happy, and I'm going to treasure you for the rest of our lives. I feel the same about you, Astrid Van Woodson. You are the light in my existence. He gets a soft kiss filled with all the love you have for him. Whatever happened to him, and Gina, by the way, I saw her at the wedding. Oh, she divorced his dumbass. So you two are talking again? I wouldn't say we're talking, but I forgave her. And that's a start. Speaking of the wedding, did you notice the sparks going off between Nicole and Adam? I was wondering if you picked up on that. I thought she hated Adam. Sometimes there's a thin line between love and hate. Do you think he feels the same about her? He's always making fun of her. Of course. Adam's got a thing for her. He's probably just been waiting for Nicole to get over her crush on John. Oh, yeah. She's had that crush forever. John's smug about it, too. He likes playing the field, though. I think John has feelings for Nicole, too, but he knows that she's always going to care about him, so he's taking his time. This is going to be interesting to watch. Well, now I'm curious. I never thought I'd say that about another couple in my life. You laugh and you smile. You're grateful that he cares about your friends and family as much as you do his. How about we go home and find out? But first, let's spend one more day exploring. Let's spend one more day in bed. Let's spend one more day exploring. Blah. That means we have to get dressed. Well, you can go out in your underwear if you want. I mean, I won't judge. He laughs, grabs you around the waist, and pulls you to the floor. Oh, you judge. Maybe a little. Give him a kiss filled with all the love you have for him, and then scramble off the floor. There's the length of the fabric I saw the other day while we were shopping. I want to see if they'll ship it to the shop. You're not supposed to be working, woman. This is a vacation. Is it really work when you love it so much? Come on, I'll even buy you lunch. Then we can pretend we're strangers. You can pick me up all over again. Okay, but only if you let me break some broke bartender this time. Okay, fine, but you have to wear the earring and nothing else. And you lived happily ever after. The end. I like love stories like that. I really do. Brings a smile to my face. Now, if only we could unpin it so it'd go away. And then we have... What was the other one? Oh, we have all the wrong reasons, by the way. Yes. Yes. In case you're going, what the hell's going on today? Yes. Unfortunately, they haven't released this. I was wanting to play it because everyone's like, Hades' daughter, they did a new one. And I'm like, oh, please? Well, that being said, how did you all feel about the story? Now that it's officially came to a close. Question mark? Also keep in mind, that, again, all the wrong reasons, and then, what was the other one we just did? Oh, and Check Me Sweetly, yes, there was a happy ending to that as well, that they released today, so check that out, it's up on the channel. I enjoyed this book, I really did. I enjoy happy endings. I think it's the the happy ending in me that I wish, you know, could happen. And I would like to happen. Maybe one day. Maybe. With that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head on down description below. Links to social media, or Discord, and a few links to support me and on my content. Remember, we are on Twitch now. You can follow me over there. I do streaming and whatnot. There's a lot of games coming out this month. There's Agony coming out on the 29th. If you've been in my Discord, I've linked a few videos for that. Also, there was a video up on my channel I even covered on it. And then also Detroit Becomes Human, May 25th. A fantastic Choices game that's going to be coming out here soon as well. That both of those I'm going to be streaming. Provided Agony doesn't go in the... because it's supposed to be a really revealing game. So I'm like, ugh, I don't want to push YouTube to, like, mark our channel to be, like, above, like, teen. That's why a lot of the choices I try and tread carefully, because some of them can be quite revealing. And then YouTube then marks your channel for something else.
I'm not happy with that. And I don't want that.
With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for a lot of other content coming out today. Peace.